everyone. Welcome to our English learning podcast. I'm Emma from London.
And I'm Ryan from California. Hey, guys.
Today, we're going to talk about something very useful, our daily routines. We'll share a day in our life.
Yeah, we'll use simple English and we'll explain important words and phrases.
Daily routine means the things you do every day. For example, wake up, eat breakfast, go to work.
Exactly. So, are you ready to learn?
Let's start with the morning. Ryan, tell us, what time do you wake up? Wake up. This means to stop sleeping and open your eyes in the morning.
Well, Emma, I wake up at around 8:30 a.m.
8:30? That's quite late. I wake up at 6 a.m.
6? That's so early. Why?
because I like to start my day early. I feel more productive. Start my day. This means to begin your morning activities. Another way to say it, begin my day.
I'm not a morning person, Emma. I hit the snooze button like 3 times.
Hit the snooze button. That's funny. Can you explain that?
Sure. When your alarm rings, you can press a button to sleep for 5 or 10 more minutes. That's the snooze button.
So you hit or press the snooze button 3 times.
Yep. I snooze my alarm 3 times. Then I finally get up.
Get up. This is the same as wake up, but it means you actually leave your bed. You physically get out of bed. Okay, so after I wake up at 6 a.m., I get out of bed immediately.
You don't stay in bed?
No, I get up right away. Then I stretch.
Stretch?
Yes, I move my arms and legs to relax my body. Like this. Stretch. It feels good.
Oh, I do that too. After I finally get up, I stretch a little.
Good. So, what do you do next?
I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth.
Me too. I brush my teeth every morning. It's very important. Brush my teeth. You use a toothbrush and toothpaste to clean your teeth. We say brush my teeth, not brush the teeth.
Then I wash my face with cold water. It helps me wake up.
I wash my face too, but I use warm water. Then I take a shower.
You take a shower in the morning?
Yes, I take a shower every morning. It makes me feel fresh and clean.
Take a shower. This means to wash your body with water. We say take a shower, not make a shower. I usually take a shower at night before bed. In the morning, I just wash my face and I'm ready.
That's interesting. Different routines.
Yeah. So after your shower, what's next?
I get dressed.
Get dressed. That means put on your clothes, right?
Exactly. I choose my outfit and I get dressed. Usually I wear comfortable clothes because I work from home.
Same here. I work from home too. So I wear a t-shirt and jeans. Very casual.
Working from home is great, isn't it?
Totally. Okay, so after getting dressed, I go to the kitchen.
The kitchen! Time for breakfast.
Exactly. Breakfast is my favorite meal.
Really? What do you have for breakfast?
Have for breakfast. This means what do you eat for breakfast? We use have for meals in English. For example, I have breakfast, I have lunch, I have dinner.
Well, I usually have coffee first. I make a cup of coffee.
How do you make your coffee?
I use a coffee machine. I just press a button and it makes the coffee for me. Super easy.
Nice. I make tea. I'm British, so I love tea.
Of course, a cup of tea. Very British.
Yes. I boil water and then I add a tea bag.
Boil water. This means to heat water until it's very hot, 100 degrees Celsius. Add means to put something extra. So Emma heats the water and puts a tea bag in it.
And what do you eat for breakfast?
I usually have toast with butter and jam. Sometimes I have an egg.
Toast. I love toast. I make toast in the toaster.
Me too. What about you? What do you eat?
I usually have cereal with milk, very quick and easy.
Cereal? Like cornflakes?
Yes, cornflakes or sometimes granola. I just pour the cereal into a bowl, add milk, and it's ready.
Pour. This means to make a liquid flow from a container. For example, pour milk, pour water, pour juice. Breakfast is so important. It gives us energy for the day.
Definitely, I can't skip breakfast.
Skip breakfast.
Yeah, skip means to not do something. So skip breakfast means to not eat breakfast.
Ah, yes, I never skip breakfast either. It's the most important meal.
Agreed. So, after breakfast, what's next?
Well, I check my phone.
Same. I check my phone while I'm eating breakfast.
I read my emails and check social media, Instagram, WhatsApp.
Yeah, I do that too. I scroll through Instagram for a few minutes.
Scroll through. This means to move up and down on your phone screen, looking at different posts or messages. But I try not to spend too much time on my phone in the morning.
That's smart. Okay, so after breakfast and checking my phone, I start work.
Yes, work time. What time do you start work, Ryan?
I usually start work at around 9:30 or 10 a.m.
That's quite late.
Well, I'm a freelancer. I work from home, so I have a flexible schedule.
True. I start work at 7:30 a.m.
7:30? So early.
Yes, I teach English online, so I have students in different time zones. Some of my students are in Asia, so I teach early in the morning.
That's dedication. So what do you do during work?
Well, I turn on my computer and I log in to my teaching platform. Turn on, this means to start a machine or device. For example, turn on the computer, turn on the TV, turn on the lights. The opposite is turn off.
I do the same. I turn on my computer and I open my design software.
What do you do exactly?
I'm a graphic designer. I create logos, posters, websites, that kind of thing.
That sounds creative.
It is, but sometimes it's stressful. I have deadlines.
Deadlines.
Yes, a deadline is the date when you must finish something. For example, my deadline is Friday, which means I must finish my work by Friday.
Ah, yes. I have deadlines too. I need to prepare lessons for my students.
How many lessons do you teach per day?
Usually 4 or 5 lessons. Each lesson is 1 hour.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes, but I love it. Teaching is my passion.
That's awesome. So, do you take breaks during work?
Yes, I take a break every 2 hours. Take a break. This means to stop working for a short time to rest. For example, let's take a break or I need a break.
Same. I take a coffee break at around 11 a.m.
A coffee break, that's a good idea. What do you do during your break?
I stand up, I stretch, and I make another cup of coffee. Sometimes I go for a short walk.
Go for a walk?
Yes, I walk outside for 5 or 10 minutes. It helps me relax and clear my mind.
Go for a walk. This means to walk for exercise or relaxation. You can say, go for a walk, go for a run, go for a bike ride. That's very healthy. I should do that too. During my breaks, I usually make a snack.
What kind of snack?
Maybe fruit, an apple or a banana. Or sometimes crackers with cheese.
Yum! Healthy snacks are important.
Yes, they give us energy to continue working.
Absolutely. So, we work until lunchtime, right?
Yes, let's talk about lunch.
Okay, lunchtime. What time do you have lunch, Emma?
I have lunch at around 12:30 p.m.
Me too, around 12:30 or 1 p.m.
What do you usually eat for lunch?
It depends. Sometimes I make a sandwich.
A sandwich, classic. What kind of sandwich?
Usually a turkey sandwich with lettuce, tomato, and mayo.
That sounds good. I love sandwiches too. Sometimes I make a salad.
A salad? Like a green salad?
Yes, with lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, and maybe some chicken or tuna.
Make a salad. You prepare a salad by cutting vegetables and mixing them together. Make a sandwich. You prepare a sandwich by putting ingredients between two slices of bread. Do you cook lunch every day?
Not every day. Sometimes I cook something simple, like pasta or rice. But sometimes I order food.
Order food.
Yes, I order food from a restaurant using an app like Uber Eats or Deliveroo.
Ah, food delivery. I do that sometimes too. It's so convenient.
Very convenient, but it's more expensive, so I don't do it every day.
Same. I try to cook at home most of the time. It's cheaper and healthier.
Exactly. So, after lunch, do you go back to work? Go back to work. This means to return to work after a break. You can also say get back to work.
Yes, I go back to work at around 1:30 p.m., but first I do the dishes.
Do the dishes.
Yes, do the dishes means to wash the plates, cups, and utensils after eating.
Right. I do the dishes after lunch too. It's important to keep the kitchen clean.
Definitely. Okay, so after doing the dishes, I work until around 5 or 6 p.m.
Me too. I finish work at around 6 p.m.
Finish work. This means to complete your work for the day. You can also say end work or stop working.
Okay, so the workday is over. What do you do in the evening?
Well, after I finish work, I usually relax for a bit.
How do you relax?
I watch TV or I listen to music. Sometimes I play video games.
Play video games. What games do you like?
I like adventure games and strategy games. It's fun and it helps me unwind.
Unwind. This means to relax after working or doing something stressful. It's similar to relax or de-stress. I unwind by reading a book or watching a series on Netflix.
What are you watching now?
I'm watching a comedy series. It's very funny.
Nice. Laughter is the best medicine.
Exactly. So, what time do you have dinner?
I usually have dinner at around 7 or 7:30 p.m.
Same. I cook dinner at around 7 p.m.
What do you cook?
It depends on the day. Maybe chicken with vegetables or pasta or stir fry.
Stir fry, this is a dish where you cook vegetables and meat together in a pan with oil, mixing them quickly. It's common in Asian cooking.
I like stir fries. They're quick and delicious. Yes, and healthy too. What about you? What do you cook?
Honestly, I'm not a great cook. I usually make simple things like rice and chicken, or sometimes I heat up leftovers.
Heat up leftovers.
Yes, leftovers are food from yesterday. I heat them up in the microwave.
Ah, that's smart. No waste.
Exactly. So after dinner, do you do anything else?
Yes, I go for an evening walk sometimes, or I call my family or chat with friends.
Chat with friends?
Yes, chat means to talk casually. I text my friends or video call them.
Text, to send a written message on your phone. Video call, to call someone and see their face on video, like on Zoom or WhatsApp. I do that too. I catch up with friends online.
Catch up with friends. Yes, catch up means to talk to someone and share news or updates. Like, hey, how are you? What's new? Ah, yes, I love catching up with friends. So, Emmer, what time do you go to bed?
I usually go to bed at around 10:30 p.m.
That's early. Well, I wake up early, remember? So I need to sleep early too.
That makes sense. I go to bed at around midnight.
Midnight? That's late.
I know, but I'm a night person. I like staying up late.
Go to bed. This means to go to your bedroom to sleep. Stay up late means to not sleep and remain awake late at night.
What do you do before going to bed?
I have a nighttime routine. First, I take a shower.
You take a shower at night too?
Well, not every night, but sometimes, yes. It helps me relax.
I take a shower at night, remember. It helps me sleep better.
Then I brush my teeth again.
Me too. Brush my teeth before bed. It's very important.
Yes, good hygiene. Then I set my alarm for the next morning.
Set my alarm. This means to program your alarm clock or phone to wake you up at a specific time. I set my alarm too, for 8 a.m., but remember, I snooze it 3 times.
Yes, I remember.
So after setting the alarm, what do you do?
I read a book for 15 or 20 minutes.
In bed?
Yes, I read in bed. It helps me feel sleepy.
That's a good habit. I usually scroll through my phone for a bit.
Scroll through your phone? That's not good before sleeping. The blue light can keep you awake.
I know. I should stop doing that.
You should read a book instead.
Okay, I'll try.
Good. So, after reading, I turn off the lights and I fall asleep.
Turn off the lights. This means to switch the lights off. Fall asleep. This means to start sleeping. You can also say, go to sleep.
I fall asleep pretty quickly. I'm usually very tired at the end of the day.
Me too. Sleep is so important.
Absolutely. All right, everyone, that was a day in our lives.
We talked about our daily routines from morning until night.
We hope you learned some useful vocabulary and phrases today.
Remember, practice makes perfect. Try to use these phrases in your own life.
Yes, talk about your daily routine in English. Practice speaking every day.
Even if it's just for 5 minutes, every little bit helps.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
And leave a comment. Tell us about your daily routine. What time do you wake up? What do you have for breakfast?
We'd love to hear from you.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and don't give up.
English is a journey. Enjoy every step.